Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tiana with Storey House Books. And what are we doing tonight? We're making these. Yes, they look like specimen slides. They are specimen slides. They are also 3D. You'll notice there is no acetate or vellum or plastic in the opening here. And they are altar paper clips. So we're going to make two sizes. This is the large, and this is the mini. I think I'm going to try to make an even smaller one, maybe. See how small we can get them, but I don't have any small paper clips. So that's one thing I forgot to bring over here was paper clips. Duh. Hold on a second. Let me grab the paper clips. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. Got paper clips. Paper clips we have. Okay. So, paper clips, I got small ones for the smaller one there. Actually, I think the larger ones would even fit on the mini. They would, just in case. Okay, so just in case you don't have some smaller ones like these, you only have the size. These are about nearly 2 inches long. These small ones are about 1.25 inches. Either one would fit on the small ones. Have to be careful where you set it. But that's what you need. So let's talk about supplies. So, or what we're making first. We're making two different sizes of altar paper clips, specimen slide, 3D because we're using these die cut butterflies, fussy cuts, and a little bit of muslin in the back just for some background. And we're going to stamp them and attach to the paper clips, and there you go. Easy peasy, right? Totally fun. Love doing these. I've already made a bunch of them. So what are you going to need? Well, you're going to need some cardstock. I use craft cardstock, of course, because of the color. If you're going to do some of the stamping, you're going to use whatever ink you're going to use. We're going to use the Versaclair Nocturne. And for distressing, we're going to use the Scorched Timber. Am I even in frame? I'm trying to get better at this, y'all. So, all right. VersaFine. Let's see, where do I need to stop? Right about there. Okay, so that's where I need to keep everything in frame. Alright, so for the paper clips, we're going to be needing, like I said, large paper clips, smaller paper clips, your stamping ink, which in this case is the VersaFine Clear Nocturne. For distressing the edges and inking, we're going to use Distress Ink in Scorched Timber, so you need that. You'll need your blending tool. You will need an acrylic block, and whichever stamps you choose. I pulled out just the Field Notes and Eccentric from Tim Holtz. I've also pulled out this little splatter stamp of his on a longer acrylic block to do some splatter on there as well. You will need some strips of muslin or fabric, whatever fabric you choose. It's up to you. And then you're also going to need some butterflies. That's what I'm using here. And I've got a little container full of those. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the measurements. Actually, I need to splatter this one real quick. I forgot to do that. And I also forgot I have Happy Mail that I want to show you guys. So, let me stop there before we get started. And I want to show you guys that. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Alright, you guys are never going to guess what I got. Okay, so, remember how I was talking about the jumbo in my previous videos? The jumbo whale tail punch that I've been dying to get. I'll put the link in the description below. So I found it for a very reasonable price, for $41, $41.99 to be exact, at a place called Spectrum Arts. The link is in the description. That's the best price I have found. Anyway, I've been saving up for it because you guys know my situation, and I had almost saved up just enough money for it, and then I swear, this showed up one day. One of my subscribers, Rachel, you know who you are, got it for me. I'm still in shock. I've had this thing for 4 days. I've been dying to show it to you guys, and I cannot believe she sent this to me. So, here it is. This is the jumbo whale tail punch. Just to give you a comparison, this is the normal size that I have for whale tail punches. This one punches out this size. Look at the difference. I mean, they're huge, right? I'm so super excited to use this. It seems, the construction seems really sound. It's super heavy. It does have a lock in the back. I'm not affiliated with Spectrum Arts in any way. I just am super excited to have this tool and come up with some things to make with it besides just the wheel tail tab. But again, thank you so much. What another generous gift from one of you guys. Thank you so much. Again, the link to this is in the description below. Very reasonably priced. I've used it already and it works wonderfully. It's very easy to use, very easy to push out. It does have a lock, so it makes it for easy storage. Just close it down, hit the switch, and it folds down really nicely. Really easy to use. It's quiet. I don't have any scrap around me right now, or I'd show you. Well, yes, I do. It's really thick, though. Let's try. I'll show you how I use it really quickly. All you want to do is fold over some of your whatever paper you're going to use. I would use a heavier weight because, like a lot of other paper punches, it's not going to punch through like normal copy paper really well. But you'll fold it like that, right? And just slide it in here, and it like hardly takes any pressure at all to do this. And that's it. All done. Aren't those pretty? Is it pretty? I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it on other stuff. I punched out like 50. But you know what? I thought about it, and I thought it would be a nice thing for you guys. If you cannot get this punch, or don't have it, or don't have the ability to get it, or for some strange reason it sells out, or you just want some, I would be more than happy. I think I'm going to put these up in the store, doing like packs of 25 or 50. And then you guys just pay for shipping, right, and supplies. So we'll do like packs of 25 or 50, or just punch outs for to put up in the store for you guys. That way you guys can get them if you want them. And so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's my that's my happy mail. I'm gonna call it ecstatic mail. Super awesome, crazy mail. But again, Rachel, thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. I love all you guys. There's not many of us, but we are strong. We're a strong group of folks, aren't we? All right, now where do I put this big thing? In my little filming area, I don't have much space. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly because I do have dinner in the oven. And where do we want to start? Well, first we're going to start with measurements and cutting out our strips. So for the large paperclip, you're going to want to make a strip from craft paper, like so. It's going to be 2.5 wide, like so. 2.5 wide and 5 1/4 inch long. Okay, again, that's 2.5 inches wide, and then 5 1/4 inch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4 inch long. That's for the large paperclip. For the small one, you're going to cut obviously smaller strips. And those, I already cut some out. Bring those out. Those are going to be 2 1/8 wide, 2 1/8 of an inch wide, and then long they're going to be 4 1/4. Okay, so 2 1/8, eighth of an inch, 2 8 and then 1/8 inch wide, and 4 1/4 long. Okay, so that's for the smaller one. I forgot to mention you're also going to need circle punches if you have them. I use 2-inch punch on the large one and the 1.5 inch on the smaller one. Okay, now let's put these to the side, and we're going to punch them because there is a way to do these so you have enough room for the tab that's going to go at the top. Okay, so let's start with the large one. So it's like this. You're going to go ahead and fold it in half, like so. Take your bone folder and crease that thing really well. Okay. All right, Now we're going to actually stamp it. We're going to punch the hole after we've done some stamping. That way you don't have to try to cover up the hole, right, after you stamp. So we really only want to have to stamp the edges. We can go ahead and distress this after, so let's go ahead and get some stamps out and just randomly pick some. Let's get these out of the way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put some splatter on it with my splatter stamp and my archival ink in the Kofi color. There we go. Just plenty of splatter. Alright, let's pick something, anything. And again, you're only really concerned about the edges, so don't worry about the middle so much. Now I'm going to try to get this straight. It's hard from this angle without being directly over it. So I'm going to do my best. Well, crooked, but not too bad. Okay. Go back in there. Let's do. Should I collect down here at the bottom? Oop, wrong way. Okay. How about some more words? Some numbers now. Okay, and put that one. And something for the corner there. Oop, dropped my rag. So how are you guys doing? Have you guys been watching the new Flips and Tips series that we just started? I just uploaded part 2 a little bit ago. I hope you guys are enjoying it because it's going to be a challenge. I'm kind of curious to see where this is going to go, if anywhere. If I've got anything left in me as far as creativity. You know what I mean? Alright. I think we might be good with that. Let's do something small right here. And that ought to do it. Alright, let's punch the hole and find out. Alright, put this to the side. Let's grab our 2-inch. Now, here's an important part of this. You're going to want to insert, after you fold it, you want to insert it. And this is with my paper, but this is with my punch. I notice if I insert it with the fold in first, I don't get enough room here for the tab. It ends up covering part of the punch out. So you're going to open it up, and I'm going to go in from the bottom first from the opposite of the fold. Line it up as best you can, center that. And then, stay center. And there we go. Yeah? Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll put them together. Because I kind of already did a whole bunch already. So, we'll do one more together. And then we'll do the small ones. Alright, let's see here. I really want to put the 5 on it. I love using that 5. I really do. Oh no, I dropped it. Darn it. And there goes my oven timer at the same time. Okay, I'm going to pause this real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, sorry about that. I told you guys I was trying to make dinner at the same time as I'm filming. So, making chicken tikka masala for dinner tonight. It's going to be so good. Okay, what else do we want to put here? Man, I hate that I did that. It's okay, because a lot of that's going to get cut off anyway. Right? Right. Let's grab some script here, some wording. Since this is a specimen slide, I might as well put the word specimen on here somewhere, right? Let's do it this way. Okay. Crooked, but we'll live. We'll live. This at the bottom. Just grabbing stuff. Okay. Let's get another big number in there. Okay. And then something else. I think that'll look cool. Tag number. Put that right here. And just to be sure, I want to put a circle right there just in case we don't get enough. There we go. All right, let's punch that baby. Look, Julie, how clean I'm keeping my station. If you guys don't know, Julie was is one of my subscribers and crafty friend who was lovely enough to gift me with this brand new craft mat, because mine was all nice and, well, not nice, it was all gross and grubby. So I'm being extra careful and super diligent to keep it clean for her. All right, let's center that in there. Punch that out. And there we go. And keep these things. I have a project for those too we can do. All right, so you punched out, you stamped, and you've got however many you've done. I've got 2, 3, 4. I got a few done over here, and that's not even all the strips that I cut. All right, so let's grab a couple here, and we're gonna decorate these. How far along are we? Only 18 minutes. Let's just stick with the one, or let's see how many we can get done. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna need a tab. Now you can cut one out by hand. I use a paper punch for mine, and I use these here, this style, right there. This is a little bit inked up already, but let's get it real dark, and then we'll ink the slide as well. It's about time for me to get a new pad. Look, it's about to come out. Now, I don't bother with the back because it's paper clip, so you're not going to see it once it's clipped onto a page. So I don't bother with the back. But up to you. Again, it's your paper clip. You do what you want. Okay. Again, I don't bother with the back. And it'll save us some time today in today's video. I think it's about time for me to get some new sponges there. Alright, so what's going to happen next is you're going to attach that to the top part, just like so. And let's go ahead and stamp that as well. I forgot to do that. Let's give it a big old number. Will that fit on there? It'll fit enough. it'll fit enough. kind of like when things hang off the edge anyway. All right, let's see if I can get this straight-ish. Not bad, that'll work. Okay, let's also give that a little splatter as well. There we go. A little splatter here. A little splatter there. Okay. All right, now we got that stamped. Put that out of the way. Just gonna go ahead and attach it. I'm going to use my Fabertech here. Okay. Let's attach that to the top, like so. And center that as best you can. Okay. Give it a squish. And then we got our side. Alright. Now, you can go ahead, I probably should have done this before, go ahead and close this thing down. So put your glue on this side so you don't get any glue in the window. I forgot to ink the window. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Oops, I forgot. Don't forget to ink the inside of your window or your circle. Punch out. There we go. All right, go ahead and push that down. Make sure your corners match up nice. Okay, and then there we go. There is our base there. Also going to go ahead and turn on my hot glue gun because that's what I'm going to attach the paper clip with. You don't have to do that. You can use your glue, works just as good. I just like to use hot glue. All right, next thing you're going to do is grab some muslin. I have some already cut into strips. See, to give it a little bitty snip and rip it off. I'm going to rip off a little square and we're going to put that in the center. I'm going to rough it up a little bit. And I'm going to use my Fabertech for this as well. And just put it right there in the center. I'm not going to glue the entire piece down because I want it to kind of free float a little bit. Okay. And then we just grab or decide on what butterfly or moth or whatever you want to put on there. I want to do a bigger one. Ooh, that's pretty. You want to do that one? Is that too big, you think? I don't think that's too big. I'm doing it. Totally doing it. Alright, so I cut these out by hand. There's a, what do they call it? A kiss cut, where you actually leave the white, a little bit of a white border around it, versus the fussy cutting, which you cut all the way down to the image. With butterflies, some of them I did that way, sometimes I don't have the patience. So, yeah. Okay. Put that over here. Now you can either use, again, your glue, or you can use your glue gun. Either one works. And just simply run a little bead down the body of the butterfly itself. Because we want it to be lifted with a 3D part. And we're going to put this at an angle like so. And kind of lift up the wings a little bit. And voila. There you go. All done. Cute, right? Okay, so now we're going to put on the paper clip. Then for that, all you need is a scrap piece of craft paper. Grab your paper clip. All right, slide it on here. I use the longer part on the outside of this, and we're going to glue it down just like so. Okay, so I'm going to grab my glue gun here and cover this paper clip with a lot of glue, and then go around the edge here as well, and then just pop it on there like that. And just press down really good where the paper clip is. I got a little bit of glue coming out. That's okay. Just peel it off. Okay, are we good? I think I'm gonna put a little bit more glue right there. We'll let it spooge out a little bit. That's okay. Wipe it right off. Or use your glue eraser to do that. All right. When you're all done, let's give it a quick little test. And there you go. There's your paper clip. Cool, huh? I think they're cute. All right, let's just go ahead and do a small one. We'll leave this on the card. Like so. And let's do a small one. Yeah? Same deal. We're going to grab one of the small strips that we cut out here. We're going to, is that right? No, that's not the right one. Sorry. Here we go. Let me get a little bit of my juice here. Getting a little bit of dry mouth, y'all. All right, same thing. We're going to just fold it in half. Like so. Give it a nice, good burnish with your bump loader. Get a nice crease. And we're going to make some stamping happen. Stamping happen. Stamping happen. Let's start with a little bit of speckle, speckle, speckle. Grab our VersaFine. And what do we want to put there? Let's do that number again just because I like it. Here we go. And how about some more wording about collect? And I think I'm gonna do the bottom part of that actually. Do that over here. I want to get that identification check on here. There we go. Cool. Let's use the figures. This one here. Put that in the corner, like so. And got that one. Let's pick from this side. That looks cool. I'll put this number here down in the bottom corner. Just cover that up. That. And how about, let's see what else have we got. Let's use the bottom part of that up here. So, we need one more thing. Where are my stars? We could use the stars there, if I could find it. Or, how about we do this one right here. Here we go. Oh, there's my oven timer again, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Let's see, we are at right at 30 minutes, so let's get going here. so I can go have dinner. No, we're not going to rush it. All right, so same premise here as with the larger one. I go in, I unfold it, and I go in this end first. I can line this up. It'll be easier if I just do it this way. I can see. Hopefully that's the middle. And there we go. All good. So nothing different really except for the size between this one and the larger one, really. I'm going to go ahead and glue this thing down. And then we'll throw some stuff on it. A little butterfly, a little bit of muslin. We'll ink the edges, which I forgot to do again. I forgot to do the circle. I always do that. What is that? Why do I always forget to do something so simple as inking? Because I know I'm going to want to do it, or I'm going to want it. I very rarely don't ink. All right, let's fold that down. Let me get rid of that ink. Ooh, there that came out. All right. And then again, we're just going to grab a tab. Let's ink the tab. Oh, we forgot to stamp the tab too. Yeah, my buddy's just falling apart. Go ahead and ink our slide as well while we're at it. I think these are super cute. They look really nice, kind of like sticking off the side or the top of a page, you know, like a regular tab. Or you can put them on a pocket, put them on an envelope, it's closure, whatever. Hold a piece of ephemera to the page, obviously. But I think they're super cute. I like them a lot. All right, let's stamp this real quick. Let's do type slide. What do you think? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Now, let's see if I can get this straight. There we go, pretty good. All right. Let's give that a little bit of a splatter as well. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's grab the glue. Make sure you get good coverage on your tab. You don't want that popping off. These are so easy to make. And what did I do again? I forgot to ink the darn tab. I think I'm just distracted by some cooking dinner. No, I did it backwards. Ah, duh. Such a ninny. That's okay. We can stamp this side too. No big deal. The crafters will make mistakes all the time. I know I do. I make mistakes all the time. Let's stamp that again. That's centered. No, it's not. Now it is. Okay. Okay. I'm going to ink it just a little bit more too. Yeah, better. All right, let's grab a little another piece of muslin here. Let's make this one a little smaller. Yeah. There we go. And we'll put that right in the center. Like so. Just tap it on there. And we're going to have to find a smaller butterfly or moth for this one. So how about, let's see what we've got down back here. That'll work, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Let's ink it. This is a die cut one. Pre-cut. This one might be one of Tim Holtz's, as a matter of fact. So, since I got my glue gun out, I'm going to go ahead and use my glue gun for this one. Nope. The magnet at the bottom of my glue gun is picking up all the paper clips. Okay, I'm going to bend it just a little bit, and we're going to angle it in the opposite direction here than the other ones. Let that stick. Lift up everything. Let that set. While that's setting, we can go ahead and flip it over and grab a little scrap craft paper. One that'll fit there. So let's cut this down. It's a little long. That'll work. We're going to grab one of our smaller paper clips. Slide that on the back. Flip it over. Oop. Get the glue on. Ooh, that's hot. All right. And just pop it on the back. As high or as low on the back of it as you'd like. And then just press down. Ooh, make that paperclip hot. Man. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. All right, let's pinch these up just a smidge. And then, there we go. Let's give it a little test, shall we? Try to peel the glue off my fingers. And slide it on the back there. There, and there you go. All done. What do you guys think? Fun, right? Let's see. That is 37 minutes. We're going to stop there. So I hope you guys had fun with these, crafting them with me if you did, or trying them out yourself if you didn't. I've made tons of these already, and I don't plan on stopping. So, and you don't have to use butterflies. You can use, I'm going to try to do some with some flowers as well, and see how those look like, and some other buggies, of course. So, hope you guys liked the video, had fun with it, and hope you learned something. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. Or if you have any comments, leave them in the comments. Don't forget, there's a link to our Etsy store in the description, as well as a link to our Kofi page, where there is some free ephemera there already for you to get for free. Also a list of supplies that I normally use on a regular basis, as well as the links to the my Amazon store to get those. If you did like the video, hit the like button. Give me the thumbs up. That's the best thing you can do for our channel to help us out. And if you're brand new, hit the subscribe button and the bell. That'll get you a notification anytime I put up new content. So with that being said, turning off the glue gun, and I'm going to go have some dinner, you guys. You guys have a great night. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.